Good evening, third grade parents. In class, we have been working on multi-step problems first thing in the morning when we come in. Students would have a little slip of paper with a word problem on it, and these problems take a little time to figure out because they're called multi-step problems. That means there are more than one step involved in solving these problems. So I wanted to share with you one of the problems that we have done and how we are working with students to solve these problems that involve more than one step. The first thing we do is read the problem. Maria and Nikki picked tomatoes in their vegetable garden. Maria picked 49 tomatoes and Nikki picked 62. If they used 25 tomatoes to make pasta sauce, how many did they have left? Once we read the problem, we want to go back and reread the question to find out what the problem is asking us to solve. The question says, if they used 25 tomatoes to make pasta sauce, how many did they have left? So we know just by what we've been doing in class that how many did they have left is a clue that we need to subtract. So we know that's going to be one of the steps that we have to solve. But now we have to go back and start at the beginning and work our way down. First, we looked at the beginning of the problem. Maria and Nikki picked tomatoes in their vegetable garden. Maria picked 49 tomatoes and Nikki picked 62. Now, we want to know how many they picked all together. Since they used part of them, we've got to know how many they picked all together. So let's do that now. The first thing we want to do is add together 49 plus 62. And in doing this, I'm going to use my tens and ones. And then I'm going to count my tens and then add in my ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111. So my equation is going to be 49 plus 62 equals to 111. But now I've got to answer the question that it's asking me. If they used 25 tomatoes to make pasta sauce, how many did they have left? So we've got our answer of 111, that is the sum, which we've been learning about in class. And now we're going to take away 25 because we want to find the difference in what they started out with what they have now. So 111, which is all of these that you see here, I've already got my tens done. So now I can just take away 25. So I'm going to take away 1, 2 tens, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to count to see how many's left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86. So the answer would be 86. So if they used 25 tomatoes to make pasta sauce, how many did they have left? They had 86 left. So you can see it's a little bit different than just answering one single question in a problem. You have to read very carefully and you have to understand what the problem is asking you to solve. And in these type questions, we have to do 2 or more steps in order to determine how to solve the problem. Thank you for listening. I hope this helps.